Okay. So I messed up a little bit on the brightness. On the last video, I turned off an extra light. So this is a better color effect right now. I looked a little bit too pink before. So hopefully it's a lot better. The Studio 32 is finished. I'm just using an Nikon ZF and then of course an iPhone, which I'm not going to show. A simple setup. I can share things. I can do a stream with just one camera. Okay. No webcam or anything. I'm using a 40 millimeter TT Artisans F2. I'm having it in manual mode, 4K 30. I'm using an Elgato Camlink 4K, which only goes up to 4K 30. I'm using a micro HDMI, which the cable goes to a regular HDMI, which plugs into the Elgato Camlink USB HDMI converter. And I have Edifier Bluetooth speakers. I got 2 keyboards, 2 mice, a trackpad, 2 monitors, 4K. Everything's running smoothly. I don't see any jittering. I still got extra USB ports, a USB 3, and a Thunderbolt port or USB-C. This was just an M1 Mac Studio. Runs a lot better than the Intel iMac 5K that I used to own, or that I still own, that's in the bedroom. I just use that to view the internet and do email and stuff. I got another one, which is the Intel Mac Mini, which is an Intel i5 8400, 64 gigs RAM. Does the same thing as the iMac. All right. So I got the pre Apple silicone, all right, with the Intel chipset. So this is a new Apple silicone, and I got it all the way up to the M4 Mac Studio with 36 gigs RAM, but it only has 512 gigabytes of storage, same as this machine. So external drives are very important for the workflow. You can leave the workflow on the external drive, and then when you create your project, as long as it's not too big, you can put it on the hard drive, send it up to YouTube. Once that's done, the final product, that's what you keep, that's what you store. All right. Your workflow, I don't really like going back to old clips and redoing them. Uh, you have to search for them and stuff. And then when you save certain things on your computer, the file size grows, and then you have less disk space on your main computer. So if you can keep everything off the main SSD, your workflow works a lot better. Just doing a little explaining what I can do. The only thing I haven't shown yet is with the internet. So with the live demo mode, which I'll turn on, you can see that I have the sound effects, the sound levels. Um, I'm using the Shure MV7 Plus. I have my comments and solutions or reactions. I mean, your overlays, your screen set up like your opening, closing. If I want to show a video, if I want to share the internet, which I'm going to show you shortly, my camera, and then my iPhone if I want to use it. And of course, I can do different things. with the digital zoom. I would just put that back at 0. Everything's out of the camera. So before I had it something like that. That's too bright. I was trying to figure out why is it different on this camera compared to the other Nikon cameras. That's why. So the settings mess with everything. Now I can mirror. I'm trying to see something. So I already got a mirror on the camera. So you can read the TT Artisans, okay? If I can get just the reflection just right so I can read it. Or I can just bring it real close. And that's too close. There you go. You see? You can read that. All right. But they have a mirror effect where you can put it in. And so if I'm right-handed, you'll see the arm on the other end. And I'll just show you that real quick. See? But if you're looking at me, you say, well, wait a minute, he's left-handed. Yeah. But then if you put this up, it's just like a mirror. See? It's backwards. There we go. And then, of course, if I turn it off, left, right, you just have to turn yourself around to figure it out. And then, of course, up. There we go. Just got to get it right. There you go. See, now you can read it. And so you have to block the face, do some things and stuff. But let me show you the internet. Okay. So I go to a share screen. All right. And then I go to another monitor. I have to get my mouse here. And then on here, I just go to Chrome and I got to find it. And now you see it on the menu. And then what I have to do is move the mouse over, make this a full screen. And now I can share some things. You see a little window with me on the left-hand side. So when I look at the camera, it looks straight. But if I'm looking at the monitor, it looks like it kind of shows you that I'm looking to the side and I am looking at the screen. So I can point things out. Oh, look at this, look at that. And I can also, I think with this, make it a little bit smaller. Yeah. I'm trying to match the screen. So you see, uh, this is what you see actually. And I try to move to the left as possible. So if I can go here to, let's say, YouTube. There we go. So I see, I can show a YouTube video. I can show you mine. I can go to, let's see. Yeah, this isn't set up like mine, but you can go to podcasts and it's pretty fast. News, music. So I can show some things. I can also go to, let's see, where is it? I can go to home. I can go to news. So let's see, Google. Yeah. Then I can go and let's show you some of the news that's going around. Where is it? Right there. And of course, all I have to do is enlarge the screen so you can read it. And I'll make it a little bit smaller. I'll just leave it like that, okay? That way I don't kind of cover it. I'll make it a little bit larger. So, and then I can move myself a little bit over here. And, you just scroll down. So you can see how easy everything is with the computer. I'm using Ecamm Live Pro 4.5, best program, and it only works on the Mac, unfortunately. But you can do many things on here. I can go back to home. I can do a search. Um, it's just a quick way of showing you what you can do. And then I just quick, and this is all live demo. Okay. So I'm back here at the Nikon ZF. I'm going to turn off the live demo. Now I'm going to do the same thing, but it'll be full screen. And you can see how good everything looks. So go here, and then if I put it on full screen, that's a lot better. Okay. And then if I can go to my channel dashboard or even my YouTube. Okay. So you can see what I'm looking at right here. I can click on one of my videos and show it to you. It's kind of small, and each page, you just have to adjust the way you like it. So I can do it like, see, now you can start reading it, and it looks good. And you scroll down, you look at the information of the person. So I got 2 videos to go. After this one will be one video to go for 4,000. So this is just a preview of what you can do. I joined in 2014. I started doing videos in June of 2021. So I've been doing less than 1,000 videos. I've been, what? This is 2026 now. I think I started in 2021. It might have been 2022. But a guy that I became very good friends with, Peter Gregg. He's shown me a lot of things. He inspired me to do a lot of things. So this is kind of like a thank you of him, especially, and other people that helped improve my YouTube experience. I'm not here for the money. I want you to give you what I'm interested in, what I think I like in certain gadgets, and not being paid for or anything. I just want to show you my, uh, in my opinion, what I believe, what works, what doesn't work, what I like, what I don't like. And usually, if I don't like it, I'm not going to show it. I've been disappointed with some of my buys, but I buy everything. I'm downsizing, even if I have a lot of computers still. But you buy stuff that make it work, make it last, and then you run out of room to buy stuff. So the only time you buy is either to replace or you just get rid of it. This is a wonderful setup. Um, and it's just a small setup. Okay. I may have like a 4x4 square, just a small table, and I have everything that I need to do. Hope this was helpful. So let me just close this, get out of here. Go over here to my Nikon, finish up. Thank you for watching. remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.